This podcast was recorded in Bogota, Colombia and is sponsored by Spotify. We hope you enjoy the marvelous experience of learning something new for your life. Hi people! In today's chapter there is a topic that I'm passionate about. I'm gonna give you some cues. Each of us wants to reach the top of our capacity. We have to get success, we want to be healthy and doing everything that can improve our life. However, there are many times where we prefer to choose anything that's not good for us and represents an obstacle in our way. Those types of decisions make us happier at the moment, but later make us feel frustrated, and consequently, it's necessary to make changes and enhance our behaviors. You get it? Don't you? Well, today we're gonna talk about habits. Let's start. So, first, what is a habit? To introduce this interesting topic, we've looked for several definitions by psychologists for a long time. All of them agree that habits are a group of repetitive behaviors that begin with awareness to reach an unaware making. Besides, all behaviors depend on people's context, and therefore habits are all decisions that we make every day as well. For instance, we choose doing our bed, brushing our teeth, doing exercise, and more actions in our life. And those actions become automatic to not waste time thinking on doing it. That brings us to the next question. Are habits important for us? Well, it is important to know that habits are so essential in our life because they determine our routine and how we invest our most valuable resource for reaching our goals in life, the time. However, there are two types of habits that we can define as good or bad. The good habits are all those which allow us to improve our life and save our time, while bad habits are those that deteriorate our health and make us waste our time. I'm sure all of us have both kinds of habits, and at the same time, it's crucial to know how to leave our bad habits and build new good ones. And the next question is how to break bad habits. First, it is crucial to know that bad habits are a refuge for our brain when it doesn't want to work in other activities. When this happens, our brain segregates lots of dopamine, which make us feel pleased, though that action is unhealthy for us. On the other hand, we need to understand that it is useless to break a bad habit without having another one to replace it. So, as a result, we're gonna return to the old one again. Here, there are some steps to keep in mind. First, identify the habit. Analyze your behavior and what are the cues and ways making you do it. Maybe a high stress level or being under pressure makes you overeat. That's a possibility. Second, interrupt in the middle of execution. You need to be aware at the moment you are doing that action and make it difficult to do. For instance, if you are in the moment when you feel stressed and you are about to eat some candies or junk food, just begin reducing the amount of food that's near you. Third, replace the habit. A good habit could be used instead of a bad one. You only need to think of one good action that you want to do and set it. Following the same example, if you are eating less food in those full stress moments, replace the kind of food. For instance, eating healthy food like fruits or something like that, or trying changing the action, such as taking a little stroll, doing a short breathing session, another thing that makes you feel better. Finally, keep trying. Remember that those habits which you want to change have been there since a long time, so it will take time to do it. Simply get knuckles down and be persistent. Try again and again until you get it. This is our last section, and it is how to build new habits. The main part for building new good habits is to know why and what we want to improve. It's necessary to think about what actions we need to take for arriving wherever we want to arrive. From this point, remember that it wouldn't be easy because your brain always will prefer the reward by low effort. Generally, all the benefits of good habits will see reflected in the future. So let's stop thinking of immediate pleasure and gratification. Instead, be conscient and think in the future to make a good choice for you. Additionally, don't forget to be flexible and self-compassion with yourself. Anyone can make a mistake, and the fact that you have made a mistake doesn't mean that you have failed. That's probably the reason why most of the people leave the process in half. You only need to apply the corrections and engage on your path again. Just remind that a little change is by far more significant than not changing. Okay, listeners, that's all for today. If you liked what you listened to, give us a like, leave your comment below about this topic and tell us if you want us to talk about some good habits for improving your life. Don't forget to subscribe and thanks for listening to us.